Hey guys, what's good? It's Adam182R here with a new video, and today we have a pack opening. So, like I said before, I've been collecting some Alonzo Mourning rookie cards and inserts and stuff like that. And one of the cards that I really enjoyed as a kid that I actually never had until I was about 19 years old was this Alonzo Mourning Michael Jordan's Flight Team. Now this card here that I have, I got actually the day my brother got married, and excuse me, and I've had this card for a while, and I just think it's an awesome card, and I would really love to get some fresh new versions to maybe send in and get graded. So this card here is a little beat up. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but the edges are a little bit rough, and so I'd love to get a new version of it. And this is Upper Deck 1993 Hobby Series 1, and this has two specific types of inserts that we're looking for. Like I said, the Michael Jordan Flight Team, and then also they have the 3D triple double standouts. Now we're looking specifically for the Michael Jordans from that set, and then also the Michael Jordan's Flight Team has Shaquille O'Neal. So, and then any base Michael Jordans would be awesome as well to maybe be grading candidates. So we're going to get out the gloves and we're going to open this up. Alright guys, we got the gloves on, so we're ready to go. Now I'm using a homemade light box, so if it gets a little weird, I'm sorry. But on the back is this really cool jumbo Michael Jordan. So I am actually going to try to cut this to get it perfect so I could send it in and get graded, but the chances of me doing that properly are really slim, but I'm going to try it anyway. So let's cut open this seal, and you can see here that it's fresh because it has the Upper Deck logos on the seal, and the box is actually in really great condition. So, and for this video I'm going to have the box like this. Alright, here we go. Let's open it up. Nice and careful here. Oh, cut the box a little bit. There we go. Trusty old knife. Pull open this wrapper. Gotta pull it out of the camera here. And take care of the wrapper. So here we go, we're opening it up. And I'm gonna set a stack of cards down in the light box, then we'll go from there. So here's the upper left stack. Here is the upper right stack. And then lower left stack, and put the box down here, and the lower right stack. So we'll kind of position these around so we have a little bit more room here. So we'll put these up here, put these ones up here, these ones here, like this, and these gonna fit. Oh wow, it's like it was meant to be. All right, so these packs are foil packs, okay? So you can kind of hear, kind of is like a foil finish. So hopefully my light and everything goes well. So let's get started here. So like I said, we're looking for the insert cards and then any Michael Jordan base. Wouldn't mind having an Alonzo Mourning base from this as well, but well geez, the first pack is giving me trouble already. Alright, so these are a little bit stuck together, but not too bad. Alright, so Michael Adams, Jim Jackson, Doc Rivers, Malik Seakley, Grant Long, John Williams, Bill Cartwright. For one second I thought it was Jordan. Derek Coleman, and one stuck together here. The Hornets. Oh, I used to have this card when I was younger. And then some checklists. And is this a Michael Jordan? No, not Michael Jordan. So out of that pack, we really didn't get much. I think the Jim Jackson is actually a rookie card, but let's stick with the same stack here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Dan Marley, Kendall Gill, Kenny Smith, Kevin Willis, Scott Brooks, Sam Perkins, Dwayne Farrell, Fred Roberts, a checklist card, and then a Kevin Johnson highlights. So nothing in that pack. 0 for 2, as we could say. Alrighty. John Starks, Kenny Anderson. A little bit stuck together here. Well, geez Louise, these are very stuck together. There we go. Try my best not to ruin the cards, but also get them unstuck from each other. Charles Barkley and Isaiah Thomas. And then we got here, not the Bulls we're looking for. Not the Bulls we're looking for. Alright, 0 for 3. So I think the odds of getting the flight team is 1 in 30. I watched a box opening on YouTube, and it seemed, I think they ended up getting 6 inserts, which is pretty good, so hopefully we can have the same sort of luck. Get the cards unstuck together here. Muggsy Bogues, Harold Miner, Bill Laimbeer, Sam Cassell. Not a rookie card. And checklist. Is that Jordan? Yes. So here's our first Jordan card. Now it's not necessarily the one we're looking for, but it is a Jordan card. So we'll put that right there for right now. Alright, moving on. So far, not off to the best start. So looks like we got John Stockton on the front here. Let me get these unstuck. I mean, these cards were from 1993. They're almost 30 years old. Calvert Cheney. That's a rookie card. Kind of nice looking. He was a big prospect coming out of Hakeem Olajuwon. Just wish these weren't so stuck together. I mean, maybe it'd be a little bit easier to do, but it is what it is. Like I said, these cards have been next to each other for 30 years. Lloyd Vaughn and Dino Raja. I believe that Dino Raja, there we go. I think this was his rookie card as well, but yep. Nice. So we had a couple rookies, but still only one Michael Jordan and no inserts so far. That's alright, we're saving all the good stuff for the end, right? Oh, look at that right there. I can tell you right now what card that is. Kind of stinks that it's on the outside, but it is what it is. Alright guys, we have our first Michael Jordan. And it is stuck to the rest of the cards. But let's just try to get it. Yeah, set these down. Stuck to a Clarence Weatherspoon. So let's peel this Clarence Weatherspoon right off and take a closer look at this Jordan. Alright, centering wise, It's not too bad. A little bit thicker on the right side than the left side. Corners look good. And there's the card back. Kind of nice. All right, let's sleeve this baby up. Got the sleeves ready over here. We'll put them down so they're easy to get. And we will sleeve Mr. Jordan up. Nice. We'll set them right there for right now. And let's see if there was an insert in this pack as well. Clyde Drexler. Terry Mills. I'm gonna assume that our, oh look at that, Michael Jordan on the back too. Season leaders. It's a decent pack. And it is stuck to a Danny Manning. And these ones here, checklist and a Larry Stewart. So let's sleeve up this Jordan season leaders. So yeah, this opening is going to be a minute, so buckle up. Thing about old packs is there was a lot in a box, which I mean I personally enjoy. I mean there's nothing better than opening up packs, so I guess hopefully my phone doesn't die. That'd be tough. Alright. So let's get these cards unstuck here. So Willie Burton, Horace Grant, another Michael Jordan, Hang Time, and nice. Put that right there for right now. And then I'll go through the rest of our pack here. These cards are really stuck together, which is tough, but there we go. Nothing else in the pack. So 2 packs in a row, we've had some Michael Jordan luck. I'll take that. Get them sleeved up here. There we go. Nice, cool card. About to dunk it. Oops. Working in a small space here, trying something new. Trying something new. Let's try to get this light fixed a little bit better for you guys. Put it right there. Give myself a little bit more room to make this easier. Alright. Still no inserts, which is real tough. So inserts in the 90s stuff is growing in popularity. So that's what's cool. Nothing there. We got Dan Shays. Another Jordan. But you can see that it was stuck together and it kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but see the white right there? That's tough. And what we got through here? Markey and Winston Garland, Charles Smith, Nick Van Axel. That's a rookie card. Used to collect him when I was younger. He didn't really end up doing much, but when you were younger and you could get a hold of rookie cards, that's what you were trying to do. Alright, get these unstuck here. I feel like our insert cards would be in the back here, but I could be wrong. Boy, oh boy, they're struggling with this. Mark Eaton. Perennial 2K diamond, or pink diamond. I like how in the packages, I'll show on the next one, there's a tear here in case people were having trouble opening it up, which is kind of cool. Dan Shays, James Worthy, John William, Horace Grant, and Vladi Divac, and Chucky Brown. So nothing good in that one. Alright, I'll show you guys the tear here, right there. So let's try that. Whoop. Wow, that actually opens up pretty nicely. But cards are also easy to get out. Nice. Get them unstuck here. Which is tough, I gotta do that to these cards, because I want to be as delicate as I can be, but Dan Marley, Clyde Drexler, Sam Perkins, Scott Brooks, Terry Porter, some guys, a checklist, and a team card. Alright, still no insert, which is making me a bit nervous. I probably got the box where it's the other percentage where we don't get it. So that guy ended up getting 6 in his, but let's see how many we get here. Scott Skiles, Chuck Pearson, John Starks, Danny Ainge, Jim Perry, Grant Long, some guys, and this is Jordan. Highlights, kind of a cool card. Jordan's 55 points give Chicago the 3-1 lead at the NBA Finals. Alright. I guess we got a Jordan on that pack. We got a John Stockton, season leaders. Cards broke up here. So if we got one insert, we would know where they would be, but it's kind of tough here if we don't know where the inserts are. Jeff Malone, Chris Mullen. Remember when I was little, there was a Chris Mullen basketball camp for kids, and I always wanted to go, but it was really expensive. Nothing of any significance in that pack. So I believe Michael Jordan is still signed with Upper Deck to this day. So you can't get any autographs of Michael Jordan from Panini, which is the current like big name in sports cards for basketball. And of course there's Topps for, but that's just baseball. There we go. So Clarence Weatherspoon, Del Curry, and for those youngins who don't know, this is Stephen Curry's dad, Seth Curry, the better Curry, and Robert Horry, second year, and the Karl Malone subset. Not a real big fan of the subset stuff. I wish it was either base or inserts, but back in the day, that's how it was. So see if we get anything in this pack here. We got our oh. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, that's a sweet card. Our first insert, and it's one of the ones we were looking for. I'll try to carefully pull this card off. Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan's flight team. Now the corners are a little white on all 4 of the corners, and I can't tell if you guys can see that, but yeah, there's a little white. See it right there? But cool card. Still sweet. Let's get it sleeved up here real quick. So most people would probably be like, oh, I really rather get the Shaquille O'Neal over the Alonzo Mourning. But like I said, I collect Alonzo Mourning, so cool card. Corners are just a bit haggard. Look at that one. But sweet, I'll take it. There's our first insert, and our insert was towards the front, so that will kind of be a indication of what we're looking at here, and then go through the rest of the pack. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Dave Robinson. Alright, moving on. Let's get some more Flight Team. So that was one thing about cards, opening up cards that are this old, is that the chances of them being in good condition are pretty slim, but I would rather do that than have to trust someone else's. Buying one on eBay or something like that. But some stuck together cards, that's for sure. Clyde Drexler, try to show you guys that, but I mean, these cards are nice looking. I mean, they're real clean, and but Mitch Richmond, not rookie. All right, moving on. All right, what do we got here? Charles Oakley, Vlade Divac, Dale Davis, Sean Bradley. Yep, Sean Bradley, huge kid. One of the tallest NBA players ever. I believe this is his rookie card if I can get it. Yep. These are cool. Sean Bradley, rookie. Danny Ainge, Lou Vaughn, Luther Wright, and a checklist. Looks like it's stuck to it here. Maybe. Jazz team card, another Michael Jordan. Let's go. And it is the season leaders again. Get that sleeved up. Cool card. Underneath the Shaq here. The Shaq is kind of the crown jewel so far, even though the quality of the card is a little bit low. So this pack here marks halfway through the video and already 20 minutes long. So, all right. D. Brown, Charles Barkley, team card, Isaiah Thomas, Chris Smith, Tim Legler, Anthony Peeler, Larry Krauski, and Chris Smith. Alright, so I think I have a good idea where the inserts are. So what I'll do now for the rest of the box here is I'll make as much room as possible. Move all our cards out of the way here. We'll even move our Shaq, because I don't want to damage it any more than I have to. We'll get this out of here. Move it out of the way. And we'll finish up with these ones. Come on, a nice insert. These ones aren't stuck together at all. Is that a Darryl Walker and a Darryl Walker right behind it? And then a checklist and highlights. No. Okay. Oh, Charles Barkley. We had a lot of those league leader cards. Here's another Jordan. Cool card. $50 as he hit that shot. the season leader, Shaq. I'm still salty about Shaq being the same rookie year as Alonzo Mourning. Any other year, Alonzo Mourning would have won, but Shaq won the Rookie of the Year. And I think on the card back here it mentions that he got all the votes except for 1 or 2 or something like that. Oh yeah, right here. 96 votes for first, and then 2 for Alonzo Mourning. So, of course, that's another Jordan card. This card's sweet looking. This card is sweet looking. That's swaggy. And yes, I just said swaggy. Alright. Another Sean Bradley, a Dino Raja. Sean Bradley, I'll set him aside. Okay. Jim Jackson, I believe that's a rookie card. I said that earlier. Let's make sure. Nope. Not. Jim Jackson actually was in the same year as Alonzo Mourning. What am I talking about? Ooh, I remember this card. I remember this card. It is stuck to. But this is when the Hornets won the playoffs first round series against the Celtics. And if you look here, I don't know if you can see it, but Alonzo Mourning ends up hitting the game-winning shot at the end. Pretty dope. Not really that collectible or valuable, but still pretty cool card for me. I guess that's what this is kind of all about. Alright, let's get some more inserts here. Kendall Gill. Can't get them apart. There we go. Joe Dumars. Raphael. Another Jordan, sitting down swaggy. And another Jordan. So there's that one and this one. If I can get it. Alright, moving on. I'm just trying to see from the side maybe if it's... You might get skunked. I mean, I guess getting the Shaq card is not getting skunked, but it sure feels like it. Okay. And moving on. So guys, I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far, you're a champion. You are a champion. I really appreciate a like on the video. And if you're into this sort of stuff, just let me know in the comments down below. Is there anything else you'd like to see? We're all on quarantine, so not quarantine, but kind of stay-at-home ordinance. So nothing in that pack. Yeah, this would go a lot smoother if the cards weren't so stuck together. So you guys are along for the ride of the struggle with me right now. So it kind of looks like they have something, but it might just be weird stuck together cards. I think that's the case. All right. This marks 3/4 of the way. That'd be funny if we got like a ton of inserts in the last stack. Looks like nothing on this one. Alright, last stack, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stack over here. So it's just out of the way. We'll try to do this as quickly as possible to wrap this up. let's get some inserts. Oh, we did. And guess what, guys? Guess freaking what? There it is. There it is. The Michael Jordan triple-double holographic insert card. Unbelievable. Probably the best card to get in this. Unfreaking believable. I saw the back and I was like, oh man. There it is. Let's get this baby sleeved up as soon as possible. As soon as possible. And be nice and careful with it here on this holographic edge. And the card's in really good condition considering. This top corner is a little rough, but I mean, it's just a little bump, like just a little tiny bump. Not much at all, but incredible. Incredible. This card is definitely going to get sent off to be graded. Look at that. So cool. And we're not only going to get it graded, but once I get it back, I will let you guys know. So last stack so far is the stack. And honestly, we probably can't even beat that card. And what was nice about that pack too is that they weren't that stuck together. So it's not like that card was getting smushed into like existence with the rest of the cards. So yeah, the insert is definitely in the front of the pack, which I guess in turn means the back, because when you open it up, this is the top card. So another MJ. So this one's pretty off-center. Holy smokes. Let me just set it down for a second here. Calvert Cheney. Anything else good in here? Well, this Michael Jordan? Nope, Scottie Pippen. BJ Armstrong. Alright, let's get this Jordan sleeved up. We'll take a closer look at it. So this one's really off-center, left to right. Like big time off-centered. But still, it's a Jordan. I mean, those corners are sharp. That top one here is just a little off, but sweet. Like I said, we can't, like, as far as the quality of the cards that we pulled, like, seriously, that Jordan is, like, definitely the best, and the Shaq is probably the second best. So in that regard, I mean, we're doing like we're going crazy. So let's see here, anything good? Another Jordan here. Yeah, these NBA highlight stuff aren't that crazy collectible, but still cool. Anything with Jordan on it is just bumps it up a whole other tier of awesomeness. So, alright, so looking like we got 4 packs left, guys. So let's get a couple more of the flight team. That's the reason why I got this. I don't think there are any in this one, so imagine if I missed something out of the other packs. I mean, I highly doubt it, but there's that Jordan documentary. Well, it's not a Jordan documentary, I mean, basically it is, but the Chicago Bulls, their last championship there after that huge run in the 90s, where they're basically a dynasty. Well, they were a dynasty, so. Doc Rivers, coach now. It's so funny to see some of these guys that are coaches and stuff now showing up. Mark Price, Sean Kemp. All right, 3 left. Unbelievable pull, guys. Unbelievable pull. We got a Jordan right here. Another season leaders. Checklist. Let's go to the side. This is where the insert would be, or where the other ones were. Okay, 2 packs left. Didn't even sleeve up that last Jordan. seems just kind of like no point now after getting the best card, and like some of these other cards are just no comparison. Come on, break apart here. Calvert Cheney. Imagine if Calvert Cheney was the best. We'd have all these rookie cards. Probably wouldn't have been able to get this box for a decent price either. Alright, last pack. Can we get some last pack mojo? Some last pack luck? We're looking for the Alonzo Mourning Michael Jordan's flight team. It's not looking too good here, so all these broke apart and no dice. So I guess the one video I watched was quite the fluke, huh? Another Michael Jordan. This one's different though. I used to have those shoes when I was younger. I had those. Felt so cool. Little did I know that I wasn't cool. That's okay. I'm alright with myself. If I could have seen myself back then doing this, opening up all these cards, that would have been just crazy. I wouldn't have believed it, honestly. Alright, let's get these cards out of the way here. So, here we are, guys. We're down to the highlights, and obviously, we had a bunch of Jordan subsets. We had a few Jordan base cards, but, I mean, it doesn't compare. This card right here is the best card I could have pulled. The best card I could have pulled. And like I said, it's in pretty good condition. I guess the edges on the back are a little beat up. I mean, this card's old, you know? So I'll send it in to get it graded. Hopefully it gets a really sweet grade, and this card is awesome. And then of course, I almost forgot one more. This was the whole reason why I actually bought the box, was these Michael Jordan flight teams, and we got the best one, which was Shaquille O'Neal. I was on the hunt for any of them, and Alonzo Mourning would have been sweet, but yeah. So there it is, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, if you enjoy this sort of thing, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down below if there's another type of older basketball or football, or I guess technically baseball, but I don't really do that much baseball stuff anymore, that you'd like to see. And I appreciate it. If you made it all the way through this video, you are a champion for sure. Alright guys, have a good rest of the day. Peace.